There we go. Freaking Jiminy Christmas. Alright. So, last time on the stream we did a bow-only run, and that shit ain't viable by any extension of the word. But we're going with it anyways, because why the hell not? I also completely forgot to change the title of the stream, but I'm about to do that right now. Alright, there we go. Beautiful. Alright. Sick. So, if y'all were wondering, I have absolute garbage. Because we're just still starting out on this. I just need 2 more points of dex, and then I can use the, my better bow here. Okay. 7, 7, 8. Wow, we really did not get far last time. Good lord.
You enter the portal.
That's fine. Oh boy, where the fuck am I? Regardless. Pretty much what we just need to find is a way to get down to level 7 at least, so that we can continue. And again, only have a bow. Nothing else. No magic.
I've got deals
Nothing.
nobody can touch.
That crossbow looks really, 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 really nice, but don't have the money nor the stats. Shit. Alright. I can buy better armor, but that's socketed. Anyways, that's not important right now. What is important is do this. I also completely forgot to split the recordings, but I can do that later.
Your stamina is low.
Oh god, I forgot. I have stamina issues. Still. I'm not on my other character, who does not have stamina issue. Or he just books it. Oh, there it is. Alright. I suppose I should let you all know what I'm planning to actually do with all this stuff that I'm doing in terms of streaming. I just want to make kind of small form videos on games that are important in my life, namely this one. Along with some others, of course, but this one, Keen, Doom, and why they have impact on my life, and then also like how they've helped me, because I've actually used
You are refreshed.
games like this and as examples for like what makes good game design and just stuff like that. And that's basically what I'm planning on doing, is just kind of making just small form video essays on, you know, why this game's important still in 2020 and beyond. What spell did I just pick up? Nope. I mean, I did say bow only in terms of attack. But, I mean, I could always still do defense magic. I can't wait till I get a bow that's super
feel healthy.
freaking just zooming fast, because then I can just cut shit down like that, no problem. But then again, it's super early still, and I have just this just dummy strong bow right now. Oh, up. Nope. There we go. Ooh, a light crossbow. Interesting. It's slow, though. That's the only thing. We'll identify that. Oh, it's actually worth something. But definitely when you're playing this game,
Your pet has departed.
it's pretty important to kind of early on just essentially sequester your pet as extra inventory space, at least until you get a fish that can change its shape, and then it'll actually be like useful in battle. But apart from that, it pretty much just draws aggro, which is actually kind of nice. Oh shoot. See, and the thing is, it doesn't matter that I keep getting hit right now because
Will you tempt fate?
I now regret my decision immensely.
Your pet has returned.
Oh, thank God, please, draw aggro. Good God. I would love if you did. Alright, basically, I'm just gonna kind of talk while I'm doing this. I'm literally just holding the mouse down, but this game just, it's so
Your
important
pet is fleeing.
because it kind of drew attention to the idea that dungeons can be procedurally
pet is
generated
fleeing.
and still fun. Because, like, I'll
You have been
admit,
granted new skills.
I will be the first to admit that some of the
Your pack is full.
level design, because it is procedurally generated, is actually really shitty. It's not the best, especially when you have quests that's like, oh, find this certain item. Well, here's the thing, the
That
item
is
could
not
literally be
possible.
stuck in the middle of a freaking corridor, and you're just walking aimlessly for 30 minutes. But it's still fun. Let's see what we get here. We got some good stuff. Just gonna hand it all to my pet because I don't care. He can take it. I could care less. But I did level up, which means I can up my dex to where I need it. Sick. 35 across the board, and we're gonna dump there so that we have critical strike and bow and crossbow. Because here's the thing, we don't need literally any else. We don't need anything else because since we're doing bow only, it's better just to do crit strike and bow because it's your wheelhouse. In this case, I mean, this still is such a good bow because of the fire damage and undead damage. But this still does like more damage overall. So I mean, it's still worth using, I guess. There was a quest on this floor, I swear. 7. Oh no, this is 6. Never mind. Alright, well, it'll just go down. But regardless, you could just spend hours playing this game because of just how
Your pet
unlimited
is
of options you have. Like, it just keeps going. And even so, like, if you feel like you're getting your butt kicked, you can always just, like, go back to town and start from level 1 of the dungeon again. And all the quests reset to be like, oh, kill this slime on level 1. And it still gives you a good amount of loot for it. This is not fun.
Your pet has fled.
This is not fun at all. And it's also hard to focus, but at the same time, it's fine. But anyways, you can always just go back up and restart the quests from like level 1. Yeah, it doesn't help your overall quest of defeating the big bad on in like the level 40s, but it still gives you a chance to gain more experience and do more quests to basically grind out levels. And that's kind of the intended way to do it. Or you could always just do cheat codes, which I would always do as a kid, because I was lazy. But regardless, this game is just so influential to me as a kid, because it was like, this game's fun. I could be a knight and swing swords. And this was before I discovered Kingdom Hearts and my love for that game. Sweet. I caught... Oh, holy cow. That is actually very useful. I'm gonna go ahead and steal that. Now, if only I could find a flawless one, then we'll be in the money zone. Oh, come on. I've also seen people actually get magic items from this. So, like, they would just fish for hours, and they'd eventually get, like, magic items and, like, ancient artifacts. See? Just like that. Holy cow. The pincushion. And I believe that's a... Oh. Oh. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Oh, hell yeah. We're using this. We're totally using that. Oh. Oh, I'm so happy. That's a rare artifact if I've ever seen one. Usually if your item names are like a unique name, like the pincushion or salt of the earth, that's how you know it's a rare artifact item. And then in this case, I'm just getting all the fish here because the fish actually transform your pet, which augments their abilities. And if you find a flawless one, then you get that transformation permanently, which is great. We're just gonna chill here and fish for a bit. Because why not? We found this fishing pole for free, and it usually costs like 600 gold. So we're just gonna keep going, especially because we found a rare artifact. We found a rare artifact among this, so we're just gonna keep going. We're gonna do one more and then we're good. We have to move on. And this is like RuneScape. Yep, I clicked. But anyways, this is like RuneScape levels of just fishing. Ooh, a gargoyle for 300 seconds. That is actually really useful. I am taking that. I'm just gonna hand this off to you, pet. I'll just give this to you because why not? There we go. Yes, I'm hoarding all the good potions for myself. Don't judge me. Alright. I still can't believe we found this. Oh, I love this already. Holy cow, it has knockback, which, if you don't know, knockback can be super useful if you're fighting in crowds, because
You have sprung a trap.
then you can do better crowd control, even if you don't have like the magics that allow you to do crowd control, because there are spells that do that. But this works too.
Your pet is fleeing.
See, and like by about 2 or 3 shots, they're already out of range for you. Just based on the knockback stat. Like if you have a higher knockback, it'll take even less hits for them to go even
Your
farther,
pack is full.
which is great. Because you can just keep holding down the mouse button and eventually you'll just still shoot at them, no matter how far away they are. So it's just a great crowd control method. And also I like the fact that I now have a artifact crossbow. Alright, we're
Your
gonna
pet has been transformed.
pop that fish. So as you can see, the gargoyle kicks butt. He kicks butt. So fishing is definitely worth it.
Your pack is full.
Oh, it is. Not no
You
more.
have triggered a trap.
I don't care because I'm far enough away. But yeah, then it kind of sucks afterwards because it's like, oh, I wasted the transformation because he's transformed for 4 minutes, but I've already killed everything. So it's just like, okay, now what? So I mean, I probably could have got away with using like a lesser one, especially so quickly. But
You are overburdened.
it's still fine. I need to do some inventory management.
That is not possible.
Throw that to the curb. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright. We could probably send our pet to town at this point. Just to kind of gain more gold here while we can still kind of continue, because here's the thing, especially with this bow
You
only
have
run,
sprung the trap.
that means I can't use warping back to town spells. I have to just use books of town portals, which kind of sucks, especially after a while. It's kind of unfortunate because it's just like, oh, well, shit. What if I'm out of books? Then you're just stuck. That's another key thing about the knockback, is if they're running up at you, the knockback slows them down to where it'll take them longer, and then you just kind of slow them down enough to where it doesn't even matter that they're coming at you. Did I just grab another? Yep, I did. Oh, yes, I did. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good without putting sockets in that now. Holy cow, I have found 2 artifacts on the same floor. What luck. Give me 1 moment. I have to let my cat in because the food has gone off. Never mind, I'll leave the door closed for her. But, anyways. It's just nuts. It's just nuts. Probably the 5% chance of finding magic items helps. But, anyways, let's keep going. So yeah, now we have good leather armor and a good crossbow. So at this point we could pretty much do the rest of this no problem. I think at first I underestimated this run. Like,
You have sprung the trap.
I literally was like, oh, this is gonna be horrible. I'm gonna die so much. But I'm actually doing really good. Actually a lot better than my other character I made that I play for fun. He's doing horrible, where I actually had to use cheats to kind of help him out a little bit.
Your health is failing.
No, it's not. Solid. Alright, what are these quests here? I need to beat a bugbear and... Oh, I already completed that one. Okay, so I just need to beat a bugbear. Okay. Simple enough.
Your pet is fleeing.
Whoops. That sucks. I don't have any more health potions. It doesn't matter anyways. He's, at this point he's finished transforming, which he lasted a long time as a gargoyle. Good lord. It was actually quite useful. Alright. Oh, hey. I think I found the dude. I found our man.
You feel healthy.
Oh, this is gonna be painful. Just kidding, I could just hold the mouse button.
Your notoriety has grown.
Beautiful.
You have completed a quest.
Beautiful. Alright, let's do 2 in each. There we go. Yep, this is good. Oh, hey, look, more fishing. You know, we're gonna make our pet drink from it.
You feel healthy.
Or not. I guess I drink from it. Dang it.
The trap has been sprung.
See, if I had just waited for my pet to heal naturally, I could have honestly just then had him drink from this fountain.
You are fortified.
But I messed up.
Your pet has fled.
There we go. I have noticed that this crossbow is incredibly slow. But when it crits, it crits.
You cannot carry anymore.
But I want it. And more inventory management. Ooh. Neat. Alrighty. More fishing. I'll look at chat to see literally nobody watching or anything. That's fine. More footage for me. I also have tons more of these kinds of games, so like the Wild Tangent PopCap games, like I've got a couple more that I've gotten from Goodwill over the years, so we can always just make a whole thing of playing these too. I might do World of Goo at some point because that'd also be another one that I would want to do a video over. Mainly just over Wild Tangent and the fact that they did like those free games that were like, oh, you can have one free play of the game, but then after that you have to pay for it or you buy wild coins. I could do a whole just history of Wild Tangent, just overall. Oh my god, I got a freaking sword. But anyways, I could just do a whole series on these games. Just from the most mundane of them to literal movie tie-ins with the Men in Black games. Those were great. But I could just go on and on about them. And I probably will at some point. I just need to find time to record all the footage and actually do research and write this stuff because I actually want to make it a good quality one. So, you know, just ideas. Just ideas I've got in my head that I need to put down. You know, it would probably be...
Your pet has departed.
Probably be good to send my pet to town while I'm fishing because that wastes time. Excuse me. But regardless, I just would absolutely love to come up with these kinds of videos. It'd be fun, and they'd be fun topics to cover. And I know the market for Wild Tangent history has not been tapped yet, or at least from what I'm aware of. So it's not like it's something that hasn't been covered time and time again.
Your pack is full.
So I mean, just down the line, just things to do, I guess.
Your pack is full.
I'm just gonna keep fishing, to be honest. While my pet gets back, and then I'm going...
You are overburdened.
Alright. That is a magic item, so we're gonna toss this out. I kind of want to see what this is. Oh, wow. Ooh. That would be a good one to have if I was doing a sword run. Or if I was using swords. This would be a fun one to get. Alright, let's see here. This one I'm just gonna sell. I don't need it anymore. I'm keeping this because this was my original bow. See, I wish I could have these fish on hotkeys other than the bar down here, because I actually do use the bar down here for healing. But I mean, this could also be... Let's see, I do like the idea of the unicorn. Snowstalker, that'd be a good one to get. Alright. I think we're good for now. Definitely on the next floor I'm going to be using these fish because good lord, this is great. This is great. Alright. And I've never actually, fun fact, whenever I would play this game before, like growing up, I would never utilize fish. I'd never do any of that. I would always find one transformation that I liked, spawn in the flawless version of it.
Your pet has been transformed.
And just use that. To various effects. Owie. Get back. I don't even care because everything's missing me. Meanwhile, I'm doing like 50 damage each hit, so it doesn't affect me. God, all the different horse noises. Holy cow. How many different horse noises do you think they could have did? Also, I did not realize I was dying that entire time. I was just so busy completing all the quests, so at this point we can literally just go back to town right now. But I do typically like to find the next level, or at least the stairs down, before I go back to town, because then I can use that as kind of like, oh hey, we're back on this floor again, but we're still going to...
Your pet has increased in power.
Oh, good. Oh yeah, I like the looks of that. See, when you focus on a certain build and just stick with the build the whole time, it just works. Because usually I just do swords Kind of like Skyrim, you know, you always just go with swords because it's
Your
the most
pet has been
DPS.
transformed.
I regret doing that actually, but regardless, let's do. We're gonna do our belt because I don't want to enchant. Yeah. See, I'd rather not enchant the artifact items because there's a risk that they get cursed, and that is a risk I don't want to take. Oh, health potion. Look at that. Okay. Again, I love this crossbow. It's just so good. It just rips through them. Oh, hey, look, a bronze ring. I'm gonna wear it even though it has no effect. But still. But I remember, like, as a kid, like, I had just stupidly strong rings. I would always find, like, just the absolutely strongest rings. Half of them had effects that didn't contribute anything to my actual build, but they were just freaking super powerful, so I was like, I want all the effects. Well, not necessarily going for ones that, you know, actually help. Maybe that's probably why I'm so bad at Dark Souls, but regardless. Oh.
You cannot carry anymore.
I'm mainly letting Vors. I'm mainly letting Vors fish run out. See? And now we can go to town. Now I
You
can go to
step
town
into
with
the
no
portal.
convictions. Still no viewers, but that's fine. Nobody likes Fate, I guess. It's straight up vendor trash, but it's trash I'm okay with. You know, that's actually a better belt. It's the same belt. Ooh. I'm gonna buy that because I only have a 5% chance. We're gonna get this for attack speed because once I do this, it'll destroy both of those. But that's fine because I know it'll just do the magic items and attack bonus, which this is fine because we're just gonna replace the gems in it. So we're gonna go with that, and it spent all my money, but that's totally fine because. Oh wait, no. No, I don't want to destroy the actual item. I always get them mixed up. There's one that destroys the item but keeps the gems, and then there's one that does the opposite. And we're gonna do this. Sweet. Yep, defense bonus, which is perfect because better magical items and attack speed. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. 6 vampires level 9, another vampire on level 9, getting a warhammer on level 10. Alright, let's go.
You enter the portal.
There's gold. 9 gold. Alright, so now we're just killing a bunch of vampires. And immediately, right out the gate, there's one. I think I'm over leveled for where I am at right now. Because because I'm just absolutely murdering everything in sight in about 2 shots. Which is great, don't get me wrong, because now I can just kill these vampires real quick before they can summon anything, because that's their shtick. God, it's so good.
You are refreshed.
Alright, what is this crossbow? Garbage. That's what.
A trap has been sprung.
Alright. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. A large socketed axe. Sure, I'll have my pet pick that up for money. I mean, at the end of the day, too, take the blade, damn it. Oh, come on. I think once we fight the boss vampire, like the one that they're actually talking about, is when I'm gonna pop the fish. Like these vampires, I don't really care. Did I just pick up a flawless grouper? Oh, it's this one. No, absolutely not. I hate this one. I always get this, and it doesn't do any. It barely improves any of your stats, and then your thing's just a spider forever. I have a lot of groupers, and I don't like the groupers. They're not fun. Like, all these other ones are great, because it's like, oh, it's something that's actually good and viable. Meanwhile, you just get stupid shit where it's like, oh, you're gonna be a spider forever. It's like, no. Hey, look, more fishing, but I'm not going to take the entire stream to fish because it's not fun when we have other stuff to do. Like kill vampires. And my health is low. Let's see what else we got here. Alright. Nope, nothing. I carry antidotes on me just in case, because you never know, you might have something that poisons you, especially in the later floors. They use poison a lot. And I just want to get in the habit of keeping one, just in case.
Your pack is full.
That werebore only did 3 damage to me. Like, that's what I'm saying, is if you build it correct, if you build your character correctly and you get the right items at the right times, you have nothing to worry about. Which you can cure that to dumb luck. But I mean, in general, it's just worth it. And he's dead.
You have completed a quest.
And now I still have a wolf. I have a wolf for another minute and a half. I think that's the last vampire. Maybe. I guess not, because there might be more. I really want to see what having a maxed out critical strike skill looks like. Because part of me feels like it's probably every other hit is going to be a crit. which is busted, but I'm all for it. Especially with this crossbow, like, ooh,
Your pack is full.
that would be something. Inventory management. And then I need another fish here. I have another Timberwolf transform. That's so weird that, like, each of the transformations is also different in terms of the stats it grants you. And that's what's fun about the game, is like, oh,
Your pet has fled.
if you want to augment your pet a little bit more and draw aggro and get a better fucking companion than a dog, use fish. It's like, okay. Until it wears off. And then you're stuck with a pet still. That you then have to heal. Oh, come on, really? See, and this is what I'm talking about with the procedural generation, is that sometimes it'll give you a layout with just miles of corridor. And it's just really aggravating. Because you're just doing a ton of walking, and that's where the stamina potions come into play. Especially if you're just going. Alright. Please tell me there's a vampire in here. Alright. No vampire, but there is fishing. Shoot, I'm about to die. Just kidding. I'm only fishing just for a bit. Because why not? I also have to let a child in real quick. There we go. Alright. I don't want any more groupers. Why do I keep getting grouper? I don't like it. No, sir. I don't like it. Alright. Also, they really didn't loop the dungeon music very well, as you just heard. That's like the one complaint I have. Like, there's some music in this game that is just nostalgic for me and just sounds amazing. Like the Town of Grove, for instance. That stuff is just incredible. But the dungeon music, not so much. It's pretty bad. In my opinion, it's pretty bad. And plus, like, when you're in the middle of combat, you kind of don't even notice it, so it's really more just for ambience, but just not good ambience, you get me? But real quick, I'm just gonna keep fishing here. I have food that I'm going to eat real fast, so give me just a moment. Alright, I am back. So, I'm just gonna wait for another fish to bite here. I really should learn how to disable kind of the UI over here and just kind of have just my character fishing. Just for the fun. Just for a fun little be right back thing of just a character fishing or something like that. There's one vampire remaining. And I think he's down this way. If I had to take a guess. Right. Hey, look. Hi. Bye.
You have completed a quest.
Ow. I found someone that wants to die.
Your pack is full.
Alright. Make my pet pick up everything. And we'll do some more inventory management because that is a huge pick. And I would like to sell it for money. I think this run I'm just going to just burn through these books. Just burn through an absolute mess of them. But that's fine. Alright. We have our town portal scroll ready in case of either we need it or I just want to quickly dip. And now we have to walk all the way back.
Your stamina is low.
Oh. Did not notice that guy. And now he faced through the wall. Nice. Alright. Oh boy. Already. Beautiful. Alright, now what do I have to do here? Retrieve a hammer. Okay. Whenever I have to do a fetch quest, it's always turning on reveal all items just because, you know. Then you can just look for it real quick, and then also find good shit for your pet to take. I guess I'll take the axe then, you freaking animal. There we go. Alright, well then there's the way down already, which is great. Oh boy.
Your health
Yep,
is
nope, 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 nope,
dangerously
nope,
low.
nope, 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 nope. Yeah, this is why,
Your pet has been transformed.
there we go. And let's get another, let's do gargoyle next. Once the wolf rears off already. Alright. Oh, the geometry didn't go well enough to where I can't walk across that area even though it's open. Just kind of another thing with procedural generation is that sometimes it looks like you can go across, but you really can't. It's like just a little bit off. A more recent example of that would be like Animal Crossing New Horizons, for instance, because you can, since you can customize the entire island, everything's either on a 90 or 45-degree angle, which isn't bad, but at the same time it kind of gives you those instances where it's like, oh, it looks like I could go across, but you can't. Alright. I'm not doing hot. But, regardless. Oh, boy. You know, one day I should probably record my entire level design presentation I gave back in college and just, just see how well that would go, and see how much people would disagree with me and call me dumb. Even though a good portion of that presentation was how to design levels in Unity, and the examples I gave was basically just adding water, and just kind of doing basic level geometry, so it didn't really turn out well. Or as well as it could, but then again, I was also a basic in Unity, so it worked. It did its purpose. Most of the meat and potatoes of it, though, was actually kind of talking about everything, and that's what I'm proud of. That part of the presentation I was proud of. Just because I put so much work into it. Like, for real. I put a ton of work into that presentation. And it showed. It definitely showed. Okay.
You are overburdened.
Oh, come on. Let's see, should I just send my pet to town now? Or wait? Yeah, I think I can handle my own on this one.
Your pet has departed.
Just for money. And I can always dip back to town if need be. And yeah, it does waste transform, but who cares? Oh, and I do see the item I need anyway, so I didn't necessarily need to, but that's fine.
Your pack is full.
Oh, but I can't even pick it up anyways, because I gotta wait. Beautiful. Pretty much the name of the game at this point is just survive. Yep. And I am doing a horrible job of that.
Your pack is full.
I'm just gonna try to get it
You are
to
overburdened.
get over here
Your
as
pack is full.
quick as possible.
You are overburdened.
There we go. 20 more seconds. Assassin Blade of Life. It's so great, because it's like, oh, it's a life, but it also kills.
Your pet has returned.
Alright, 6,000 gold, that's not bad. I remember one time I was playing this game and I accidentally sold a quest
You
item.
have completed a quest.
And when you do that, you have to buy it back or just kind of cancel the quest. So it's like, oh, ooh, this one's nice. Holy Horses, Assassin Blade of Creed. So that's actually a pretty good sword, especially if you're fighting undead. That seems like a good one to use, but we don't really need it necessarily. I just kind of want to see what else could be on this floor real fast before I kind of call it, but Also, just to get as much experience as I can to level up, hopefully. And then put more points
You
into
feel healthy.
everything. There we go. Also, what always bothered me is you can't just like take the gold from these carts. It just sits at. That's the one gripe I have about major video games is like, oh, you ever have a mine level and it's just like full of gold, but gold is the currency and you just can't take it? It's no. Let me take the gold, damn it. Let me take what's rightfully mine, god damn it. Get out of here. Alright, let's see what's over this way. Nope, there's nothing else. Okay, let's go to the exit and then go home. Or not home, but back to Town of Grove. And I can turn this off actually because I don't need it no more. Oh, again with this shit? Get out of here. I just can't wait to see what max critical strike skill looks like.
You are overburdened.
I'm excited. Oh. No, I'm not.
You are poisoned.
Up and no, I'm not. It's always the tiny ones that do poison, which makes no sense because you'd think the big ones would do the poison. But nope. It's the tiny ones.
You are overburdened.
Oh, geez, that was a mimic. But thank goodness for knockback.
You cannot carry anymore.
Ooh, that's a lot. That's a lot of good stuff.
You cannot carry anymore.
Alright, let's get out of here.
You enter the portal.
Let's get out of here. We're full of just vendor trash that we need to sell. And I also need to be healed. 90% of them are worthless to me at this point because I've already
A fine day.
out-needed them. Okay. I don't get any...
You have received.
Alright. Back at it again. Except this time with slightly more power. And by slightly more, I mean if I crit, it's over. Ooh, 66. Solid. That's like D&D level crit.
You feel refreshed.
Alright. Do I have anything? Oh, I need to destroy a Yeti on level 11, which is right here. Let's go find us a Yeti, boys, and absolutely shoot him in the face. Another mimic? Are you kidding me? Beautiful.
You have triggered a trap.
But I took no damage.
A trap has been sprung.
Yeah, you know, just take 62 damage in one hit. Why not? Just take it. Just eat all of that damage. Just delicious, delicious damage. That's garbage. And this is also garbage. This, however, is not. It's actually useful. Okay.
A trap has been sprung.
Oh, great. Alright, what do we get? Ooh. Ooh. Dex bonus. But it's better than nothing. As much as it hurts, it's better than nothing. So I take it anyways.
You feel
Oh,
refreshed.
hey. Oh, good God. That took out a chunk of my health very quickly. I'm going to pop a number
Your pet has
3.
been transformed. Your pet has fled.
It doesn't matter because he's fleeing anyway. I'm just gonna keep doing this and see. What are you doing?
Your pet has fled.
Oh, Jesus, what the... Okay, here's how we're gonna do this. Alright, we're gonna... Oh, boy. Oh, please. Oh, please.
Your pet is
Oh,
fleeing.
please. Hey, look at that.
The quest is completed. You have sprung the trap.
Why? Why all these traps? Alright. Alright, what did I just grab? Ooh, damage to undead, that'd be useful, but it only does +2, so not so much. Especially not at this point. When I already have, like, several artifacts.
You are overburdened.
Alright. You know what, I'm gonna make... There we go. Alright, well there's the way down. Get back here. Get back here. Although, here's my thing. I feel like depending on when you find the artifacts actually determines its stats, because I feel like in the later game, if you find those,
You are overburdened.
like it's still like worthwhile because they're still like super strong. If I remember right, I may be wrong on that, but I feel like fuck. Okay, yeah, there we go. I feel like the artifacts scale with your level. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that's the case. Is that they scale with level, which is fantastic. Until you realize you're running with the same items the whole time, and then you're just like, well, shit. Because then you can't find any new artifacts, and then you're just kind of screwed. It's like you can't just use any normal magical items because it's like, oh, these aren't as good as the artifacts, but you also have just the shitty tier artifacts. Well, not necessarily shitty, but like not good. Like I can tell you for a fact that the light crossbow is probably one of the worst crossbows in the game in terms of damage output. But because I have the artifact version of it, it's still better than most of the basic crossbows, which is ridiculously great early game, but then mid to late game, it's kind of shit. And here's the thing, with the whole passing down a weapon system that they introduced with the Descendants, you'd be stupid not to pass down the artifact, because then you have they have an artifact that they can just straight up use at any point, like from the beginning. Like they just have the artifact in their inventory, which can get really busted real quick depending on the artifact you give them. Also, I don't like their depiction of kobolds in this game. They're depicted more as jackals, and that's just no.
Anymore.
That's just not what kobolds are. Kobolds are lizard folk, not fucking jackals. It's just irritating sometimes because it's like, God, it's so perfect except for that. Goblin shot. Oh, okay. This is fine. We have dropped a quarter of our frames. Damn it. Oh, right out the gate already. Alright.
You are poisoned.
Nope. Now we wait. He's just healing himself. No, don't heal yourself. There's no healing in this dojo. Get out of
You
here.
have completed a quest.
And all I need to find is a sash. Okay. Oh god, ogre's the worst. Ogres are the worst. Ogres are the worst. In my spear playthrough that I'm doing casually, the ogre is literally the bane of my existence. Mainly because of the fact that he just does ridiculous damage output. I do like the goblin designs in this game. They remind me a lot of like World of Warcraft goblins and or Piccolo. Like just straight up, just Piccolo. I mean, that could be another thing I talk about in the video, is just the varying character designs. How some of them are right on and then other ones are just absolute garbage.
You feel healthy.
And just not even close to being accurate to majority of fantasy depictions of the creatures. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's their designs. Oh, nope, 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 no, no, oh no,
Your pet has fled.
There we go. I need another fish. Let's start using up these creeping windows. I hate my life. I absolutely hate these. I freaking hate grouper. They're worthless. They are a worthless item to have in this game.
You have been poisoned.
Oh, jeez. I'm waiting till after the fight's done to heal myself with poison. Yep. There we go. Oh, hey, look, another healing charm.
You cannot carry anymore.
I do have one of these, which is good. What kind of belt you got there? Ooh! 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 Yeah, that's actually a better belt. It's the same defense, but ooh, better crossbow skill and strength and damage dealt, which is all up my alley. Vitality, defense, knockback, strength, dex, attack, or gold. Oh, that one's so useful. Oh. Crescent Amulet of the Jaguar. The gold is not worth it. This one is not worth it. I'm just gonna keep the item for myself. Yep. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, that's so nice. I'm so happy I did that. I'm glad I did that because now I have a freaking really good, really just stupid good ring that actually is useful for my build.
Triggered a trap.
Because better bow and crossbow skill. And better knockback. Which equates to stupid damage output.
You have completed the
And
quest.
there's what I needed.
You are overburdened.
How the heck did this dude
Your
have
pack is full.
2 crossbows? I get that, but I want my pet to grab that, not me. Oh yeah, that's 70 damage. That's 70 crit damage though. Ooh. Ooh, it's another artifact item. Ooh. 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 Ooh, it does more. Let's see, scored literally nothing except higher percent chance of finding magic items. That's the only thing that I could benefit from using this. Defense. No, this is garbage. Unfortunately, this is garbage. This is just absolute garbage. It has higher defense, but that gives me a defense bonus, and I would love a 30% chance of finding magic items, but that's really only doubling this. But this has more benefits in terms of the build, so this is garbage. Unfortunately. It's just pure garbage. Alright.
Your pet has increased in power.
Alright. Oh boy, another ogre! Goodbye. Get out me swamp. You know, I'm half tempted sometimes to do a sound replacer mod where instead of ochre noises, it just does Shrek voice bits of like "Get out of my swamp" or "What are you doing in my swamp?" Just stuff like that. Because why not? I remember before, like when I did a dive into the actual game files, I found their list of randomly generated names of just like in 2 pieces, and you could literally just enumerate all the possibilities of names, and it was just insane. Just all the different ones you could do.
You step into the portal.
But that's not important. I've been going for 2.5 hours. Holy cow. Nice. 4 new messages. Ooh. There we go. Okay. Sweet. I still have no viewers, but that's fine. Oh boy. Let's sell shit. Oh, that's worth a lot of money. I will take all of that money, and it is worth even more money. But I don't care. I'm good. I'm good. I am good. Oh yeah, I remember I had that for all of like 5 minutes, and then I just realized that it was garbage, and swapped it with a better belt.
My wares are both ancient and powerful.
I don't care. Ooh. Ooh, that's a good one. Okay. I need 10,000 gold. Let's see if I can get to that point with handing in these quests, because, ooh, we might get it. I think we just got it, so good stuff.
A fine day.
Oh, cool. I've gained fame, which means 2 more points in bow and crossbow. And critical strike. Look at that. Sick. And now we can go over and buy that ring.
I've got deals
Just the
nobody can touch.
craziest butts ring. Yeah, no, sell that. That's garbage. Guess has garbage. Alright. Give me this ring, lady.
How may I help you?
Thank you. I'm gonna sell this one. Oh yeah. There we go. Oh yeah. That's good. That is good stuff. That is some good stuff. There's always like 1 or 2 effects that you don't even need, but it's just, you just take them
Oh, nice.
because everything else is worthwhile. There's nothing in there.
Good day to you.
See, that'd be 618. Yeah, that does nothing, but it's crazy fast. It's crazy fast. So I mean, it balances out, and I can use it, but this is just too good. Okay, wait, +2. +2. We have +4 knockback right now. Oh my god, so much knockback. Beautiful. Alright, let's get more quests.
You
Hello.
are refreshed.
And of course, this is literally just the game
Hello?
loop.
You have
As
received the quest.
you make your way down, is you get 3 quests. You do the 3 quests.
You have
You
received
come
the
back up to
quest.
town, you turn in those quests, you use the money you get from said quests to get more shit.
You have received a task.
And that's pretty much it. I kind of want to enchant one of these other ones and see what I get. Let's do the boots. You know what? Let's do our gloves here. Oh, sockets. Yes, please. Sick. And boots next.
Fate smiles upon you.
Ooh. Nice. I'm gonna do this one.
Fate has favored
Ooh,
you.
what did it get? Oh, it's something I don't need, but that's fine. Okay. What time is it even? It's only 9:30. What the hell? What the heck? Alright. We have too many town portal books, but not enough identity books. And I actually think we're running low on our heals too, so we're gonna go ahead and fix that.
Let me show you what I have to sell, eh?
So that I'm good with just having 3 at all times, but I need more books. I need more of those, and that puts me under for more healing charms, which sucks. But I could sell these goldfish for some gold. Ha. But I mean, it really won't matter. 2, 1, 8, 8, 8. So I could pretty much replace these two once I use them with the ones in my inventory. Same with the fish. So I think we're actually good. Yeah, we're good. We're fine. Okay. I just want to see real quick if I can use 58. That would be the first one I'd be able to use, would be the ring gloves. And I actually need to buy gems for these. What if we bought ones with knockback to add, like, even more knockback?
My wares are both ancient and powerful.
Ooh. Ooh, superior knockback. That sounds really good. Ooh, I need it. Damn. Alright. I don't have enough gold for the obsidian. I would do obsidian and tourmaline. Because that would just be buttloads of knockback and reflected damage, which is perfect. Okay. I think we're good to go back down now. Yeah, we're good to go back down. Unfortunately, then that means we won't have those same gems when we're done, but whatever. Widow Queen, Timberwolves, Magic Elements, oh boy, my favorites. And 15, 15, 14. Oh boy.
You step into the portal.
I have to go far down. I have to skip this whole floor. Pretty much. Excuse me. Coming through. Pardon me. Leave me alone. Oh, and now I have to. Nice. There's one down. I'll take a socketed mace anytime. Alright. Oh god. Ooh, a fish guy. I could sell all these fish for money. Oh man, so many good things. Ooh, so much good stuff.
Your pet has been
We're
transformed.
gonna pop that. And as you can see, we just quickly kind of go through it all. There we go. He's gone. Alright, let's fix this shit right here. I kind of want to save those special ones, like the Night Stalker, all those, for later, because I just want to use up these Creeping Widow ones, because those suck. Because they suck. Oh boy, another Mimic. How did I know? Nice. Alright. Let's keep going, shall we? Ah, shit. Where to use this? Alright. Even though I typically save the normal health potions for my pet because those are just kind of a quick way to heal, but I mean, this works too. This works too. I absolutely just love this. You just stand there and just wail on them with your bow until they die. It's a joke. It's literally just like Skyrim. This is just like Skyrim. And I'm keeping that for my notes for later. Ooh, Crimson Battle Staff. Oh, hey, look. The stairs down. Okay. Solid. Oh, it's a gemstone. Ooh. Ooh, and it's obsidian. Yes, please. More knockback. I need more. I need more. More knockback.
Will you tempt fate?
Yes. Oh. That's fine. At least I didn't use any of the enchanted stuff that was actually worth a lot of money. Or was rare.
You are
Speaking
overburdened.
of, holy cow, I think I just found another rare thing. No, I didn't. I thought I did. I was happy and excited. Let's see what we got here. Holy Crystal Mace of Life. Ooh, good stuff. That'll be helpful for my pet. Okay. What else we got?
Your health is low.
Oh, jeez. Somehow that Orker wasn't being affected by knockback, which doesn't make sense, but I guess it also kind of does because he's super heavy. It depends.
You have sprung the trap.
Ow. It's just a normal helm, I guess. Okay, well, get out of here. Don't need you. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, time to pop.
Your pet has been transformed. Your pet has fled.
Oh boy. God, Yetis are so bad.
Your pet is fleeing.
Yeah, I know my pet's fleeing. Oh god. Ah, what the fuck? What the fuck? Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, go to Grove, go to Grove. Shh.
You stepped into the portal.
I almost died. And I immediately have nothing. Oh. That's why.
Your pet is fleeing.
That's the magic elemental I'm supposed to kill. And watch my health fucking melt away. Oh, and I died.
You have fallen.
Oh, no. Ouch. Ouchie, ouch.
Choose your fate.
Okay, I need to stay on this for a minute because, like, oh, it's so good looking. I love him. Oh, I love him. Also, real quick, I'm gonna take a quick break while I sit here with the demon of fate. Alright, so I am back. I'm just gonna kind of give you a heads up. I'm probably gonna be streaming here for another hour or so, and then I'll be done for the night, which is good. And then no one's watching right now, but all of these will be posted to YouTube later, and then I'm probably also using this footage for my project I'm doing, which I'm just gonna announce it right now. Basically, I'm just doing YouTube videos about this stuff. I've discussed it during stream, but just for people watching later, keep an eye out for that.
The choice is made.
Yep. And we're probably going to die again immediately, unless we pop this one.
Your pet has been transformed.
Alright, hopefully that should help.
Your pet is fleeing.
Wow, that was fast. Oh god.
You are fortified.
Oh god, there's an ogre. This is bad. This is bad. This is not freaking good. And watch that health melt away. Oh, and watch my healing potions melt away. Critical strike, please and thank you. Oh, more critical strikes, please and thank you. Oh, yes. Oh, please. Alright, it's just you and me. Yay! I
You
did
have
it.
completed the quest.
I finally did it. Alright. Alright, and we're right at the exit too, which is fantastic. Oof. Just oof.
You are overburdened.
This is bad. This is bad news bears, and Vor is like not doing hot. Vor is doing real bad. And we're almost out of healing charms. Alright, I'm gonna keep this on hotkey. Alright, let's go. Ah!
You feel healthy.
There we go. Alright. New floor, let's go. Woo! Sick. Again, I don't do spells. No magic allowed.
You are fortified.
It's a big unicorn. I'm gonna pop 4.
Your pet has been transformed. You have been granted new skills.
Oh, perfect. Could that have happened, like, oh, I don't know, about halfway through the battle instead of right at the beginning?
You have been poisoned.
Oh, shoot.
Your pet has fled.
Oh, that's the boy I need to get.
Your pet has fled.
Oh, so many Timberwolves. Ah.
Your pet is fleeing.
Oh my gosh, finally. Alright. That doesn't even bother me. Alright. Oh, let's finally level up. Okay. Where are we dropping them? Okay, yep, that works. And let's do 2 and a bow and crossbow just to up our damage even more. I think I have an antidote still. Yep. Sweet. And oh, we are officially out of heals. We are 100% out of healing potion. So at this point, it's all fish. Oh, this sucks. All right. We might have to schedule another trip back to town. Although I think the only quest left is just to get the amulet. Oh,
You have completed a quest.
it's right there. Okay. Well. Okay, yep. Nope.
You have triggered a trap.
Oh boy. I'm done.
You are poisoned. You step into the portal.
Okay,
Good day
You
to
are
you.
refreshed.
we're good. Oh man, that's always rough.
Good day.
No actual items this time. I guess just gold, experience, and
Your
fame.
notoriety has grown.
Speaking of, my fame increased, which means 2 and 2, baby. Now let's get 3 more quests. 16th level. Ooh.
You have received a task.
Welcome, friend.
Oh,
You
17.
have received a task.
Usually about level 20 is where you get where you start getting stat checked. Where it's like, oh, you don't have the stats. You're gonna
Well met.
fucking die.
You have received the quest.
And that is about where you would restart to redo it, because we have to
Yes,
get down
traveler.
to the 51st level. Oh, that's not fun.
I've got something special you might be interested
In most cases, it typically... Ooh. In most cases, typically, you just kind of get around the 40th level, but sometimes it just fucks you over and gives you 50th. There we go. Okay. Alright.
Well, what can I do for you?
We're doing good on these. And then I kind of want to get more healing potions. I kind of want to sell these stamina potions because I think we finally hit the point where we really don't need them anymore, unless we're going for long distances. So I think that's pertinent to do. I may buy 2 more antidotes as well. We'll make it 3. I'm also buying antidotes because those are always helpful. Okay, and I think that's it. I think we're good. Sweet.
I have many.
I just want to see
mystic
what she's
items for
got.
sale.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Nope.
Gambling is the sport of kings, you know.
Nothing. Yep. No, I remember in my first ever game, whenever I played this, I always saw the Gladius and I'm like, oh, I need this sword. I didn't care because it looked cool, and I'd never realized, like, oh, there's probably better swords to use. Like, but the Gladius was like, ooh, it's good. And I also made it a Fire Gladius, which was even better. Because, you know, when you're a little kid, it's like, ooh, this sword is on fire. That means it's really good. No, sometimes not. Let's see. I want to do this one.
You do not have enough gold.
Oh, come on. Ooh. What did it get? Ooh, attack magic. That does nothing for me. That does absolutely nothing for me. Alright, well, it's been about 3 hours. I know I said to give it another hour, but I'm getting tired already, so I think we're gonna leave it here. So I mean, I think we're good here. Oh, what did I get? Alright. I'm just gonna let my character fish until we're done. But yeah, look at him. Look at my boy. It's my boy. But, alright. I'm calling it here today, lads. God. Expect the VOD of this to come up here in a bit. I don't know when. Probably sometime this week, once I get it edited down. But then after that, it should be up and viewable. I'm also splitting up Commander Keen and Fate into separate parts. And I do know that there is part 1 of this up, and it's been up. No one's watched it yet, but that's fine. Nobody seems to care about this game, which kind of sucks, and that's why I'm doing the video series, because I intend to change that. Because, sweet Jesus, this game's fun and amazing for so many reasons, and I just cannot wait to go into detail on that. But, anyways, I am off for now, so have a wonderful evening, everyone. Goodbye.